Hello and welcome to the next stop on my tour, A to Z tour of the General's Commonwealth. This is a modded settlement. It's called Natick Power Plant. It's right over here on the left hand side of the map. Is that the east, west? I can never remember which is east and west. I think it's the west hand side of the map. Right, so Natick Power Plant. Quite a lot of death claws around here quite often, and also the occasional super mutant behemoth. God, I'm so bad at words. Right, yeah. So I built a bit on top of this building that's just here already, and I've made a whole building out from scratch as well. But this is a modded cell. I'm not sure it's still available. I've not seen it pop up actually on the Bethesda page. It's probably there and I've just not noticed it. But yeah, I like it. It's a good settlement. It's a good little place to build in. But I've not really done much in the way of exterior stuff. But yeah, I've just basically added on to this building here. Show you the outside of this building first. You've got a little walkways on the side, power at the top. It's not sticking out too far, so it should be sturdy enough. I think everything's held up nicely, or as well as can be expected. It's coming from this way, seeing this is where I've started. Right, so workbench here. You see I've wangled that in, so it looks like it's given a bit of support to this overhanging security post. Someone's having a coffee fit. I've got 2 followers at the moment. You might have seen that from previous videos. Someone's stuck on the roof, but they shouldn't be, but that's to be expected. Right, so here we go. Let's go up. Like guard posts here, guarding this area over here. I haven't built much in the middle. There's another building over there in the distance. You can see over there. It's like a sort of mega building that I've built up inside the. See these metal structures? I'm not sure what you call them. There's some sort of power plant kind of shenanigans, and I've used that as a framework, like a skeleton to build around over at the end there. Anyway, so we'll get to that when I get to it. Right. So let's move up here. Everything. I think everything's pretty much built reasonably well without like a danger of falling down and collapsing under its own weight, which is always a good thing. So on the side here, it's becoming a bit of a feature of mine actually. After Murkwater, like a tacked on the side
out here
greenhouse.
take things one day at a time.
Because if you keep your greenhouse indoors, you keep your crops indoors. If you get attacked, there's less likelihood of them being destroyed in the attack.
Yes.
Yeah. What was that big noise? I've got headphones on, so all the noises sound a lot louder than they should be. I thought someone was attacking me there, but I think it was just someone in the power arm having a bit of a shudder. Right, so that's the greenhouse.
If you ain't been up to see Grey God, you should go. Whole place.
Like this whole building here was here originally, but I've added a few bits to it. Just beds really, nothing fancy. It's just mattresses on the floor, a little bit of clutter to make it look lived in. Bit of building across here as well, on top of this roofway. Looking out over the courtyard. Well, it's courtyard. I'm not sure this is the best entrance for actually. There's no road there, is there? But,
my personal objective is to see Arlen Erica be great again.
right.
Too far-fetched?
Let's go to the roof.
Huh?
So up on the roof. More guard posts. Nice view up there. You can't go further than that pylon in that direction. Such a shame. Such a shame that Bethesda didn't carry on just making add-ons. So many places in the distance of the map that you can't go to that could have been turned into DLCs. And I've said it before, and I won't tire of saying it. They just carry on making DLCs like all year round, as far as I'm concerned. We wouldn't have to wait for Fallout 5 to come out. Just make every 2 months, bring out, or 3 months if it has to be, bring out a new DLC of a whole new area, the size of Nuka World. They could have done it. They could, why does they keep a game running all year round? I've been playing it for 2 years as it is. They just kept on adding bits to it. Oh, mind you, we have got the mods, which is lovely. Anyway, let's just have a look on this roof. A little bit of mutated fern, I think that is. This is empty at the moment, but I'm assuming they gather stuff up in there. I think this is probably the scavenger puts his bric-a-brac or whatever he finds in there before bringing it over here to take it apart, take whatever bits off it they can scavenge. This is quite a tidy little workbench here. That spanner sunk into the table, which is a bit annoying. Never mind. But yeah, a little bit of interesting clutter. Here is the power. Here is the recruitment beacon. As you can see by this chap coming to this guard post.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
The walkways are all fine for everyone to get around where they've got to be, which is always good. This ladder here, you can't use ladders, but I'm assuming this ladder is used when they want to get up onto the roof. Obviously, you can't actually use it in game, but just imagine you'd bring it up here to the higher level, stick it over here, climb up onto the roof if they need to make any repairs on the windmill, wind turbine, whatever you want to call it. Right, now here is a bedroom. Nice small little bedroom. Quite believable. Both these chairs work for sitting in. You can sit here, play your game of chess. I didn't bother putting a door on it. Not really necessary. And then over here you have a bell to ring if you need to summon anybody. If someone comes here, if they see anything coming from this direction, and look at that! There's a good round arc of vision. All the way, look, you can see all the way over there to that bridge over in the distance. So is that a bridge? Yeah, way over in the distance.
You need to stay sharp. It's pretty easy to avoid Yagwai. You can smell them long before you can see them.
There you go. So I'm quite happy with that. I glitched the base of that room at the bottom of the wind turbine, so that's pretty cool. And you can use this. I do this quite a lot actually. I have the swirling blades of the windmill a little too close for comfort. I think if you were standing there, you'd probably get a whack on the head. I'm not too sure. Yeah. So whoever does the scavenging there has to be wary. Yeah, you have to be wary. But I made sure I didn't touch that wire. Didn't clip that wire. Yeah. There you go. Right. Little mushroom planter. More guard postage. Let that go back down.
Yes?
Another guard post.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
And then back into the lower, the same level, but just different entrance. Just the holes in the walls are being used as doorways. Whatever they're called, strength bench, weight bench. That's it, weight bench. Another little bed. Down here to the bar, the cafe area. Oh, I don't believe it. Both Brahmin are finally in their pen. You would not believe how long I took to wangle these two buggers into their pen. And I swear, every time you put a Brahmin trough out, did he just open that gate? Why did you just open that gate even though I wasn't going in there, didn't you? Dogmeat just runs around opening every single gate he can find. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, these Brahmin troughs, it seems to me whatever way you put them around, the opposite way you put them is going to be the way that they want to eat. So they'll always eat through walls, through fences, whatever. So I'm absolutely amazed that they're both actually in their pen. I actually put 2 Brahmin feeders down in the end to try and get them to be in their place. Anyway, yeah, over here, a little rest area, a little eating area. There's actually like a hollow dip there, but I've covered it over, so yeah. There's a row of stools there as well. If people just want to sit here, use that as their table, drink their drinks from there.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Right, then into the main area. Right, here we have the medic and a little bunkhouse. Hey, the medic is actually on duty. Well, that does tickle my fancy. Right, yeah, so here we go. Yeah, a little bit of store, a little bit of just general needs, ammo, towels, a little bit of books for entertainment, some chems, some food. Just a few things. Coffee table, sofa. So yeah, this is a bunk room. Also doubles up as the medic place. So if anyone needs any help, come and see the medic. He'll sort you out. You do get bunk beds, but I don't think you ever see anyone on the top bunk. But could be wrong. Right, so everything else here, I've not really done anything with it. But over here, it's kind of like a bit of a mega build. Just going to stop for some gin. Bear with, bear with. Gin. Yeah, I've not really done much about protection either, actually. Right, so here we go. You can see you've got these metal poles, and I've used them as the base for this building, like as support, as a guideline, as an infrastructure, whatever you want to call it, a scaffold, a skeleton for this giant building.
Forever? Don't think immortality is worth the smell.
As you can see, a bit of metal, bit of wood. Not quite sure where I've got that bit of flooring sticking out the side there. Achieving absolutely nothing, but perhaps an oversight. Now let's go inside. Nothing. To be honest, I've not done an awful lot of decorating. It's quite sparse. You've got a lot of storage here at the bottom. Bit of hunting gear for if they catch it. Oh, how did you get down there? I've never seen that before.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Did you hear about the scavenger who fell down a bloody hole that he shouldn't have been able to fall down? Yeah, that's you, that is. Yeah, anyway, so it's kind of that whole corner actually is it's got that big post there, so I've built around it, kind of thing. I quite like that actually. I've built around it. I suppose you could say, I don't know, maybe they put a bucket down it and they lift things up, carry it up to the top. I don't really know. But neither here nor there. Right, this Natick power plant, I assume it's a glitch with the mod, but you can't actually trade with your traders. They will man their posts, but you don't seem to be able to buy anything from them. Let me just check it now.
If you work, you eat.
Let's try.
It's as simple as that.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Yeah.
My back hurts, my feet hurt.
Just sell me some stuff.
Can't remember the
Shut
last
up.
time I had clean fingernails. Don't much care for good nails.
No.
That place is nothing but trouble.
Yeah, the shopkeepers here will not sell to you.
Last time I doped
Which
my
is a
head
shame.
for job. Got the jitters, something fierce over here.
Wow. I've never heard that dialogue before. I don't remember hearing that dialogue before about dosing up on Jet. Did you hear that in the video? Right, so there's the second level. Just like a few beds, a few shops, a few chairs. Really not
Looking for trouble, I hope.
much in the way of decoration. General store. My next series of builds, I'm definitely going to make sure I do a lot more decoration actually. So now we've got all these USOs and various stuff. But the trouble is, in the past I've always left decoration till last. I always think to myself, oh, I'll go back and do decoration later. And I should have really done some decoration. I've actually done a fair bit of building and adding on before I came here. But I could have done a hell of a lot more decoration. And in the future I'll try and decorate as I go along rather than putting it off and putting it off. And I'm sure I had something else built here.
Before you ask,
I get a feeling I had a lost save at some point.
maybe a bit too much.
Got a dangerous look about you.
God, they don't stop
Hope you ain't here
talking
for me.
over and over again, talking, buzzing in my ears. Right. Yeah, so nothing much. To me, it's very, very sparse. I like this guy's hat. That's probably the talking point of the video. Look at this man's hat. Where did he get this hat? Have you seen this hat before? Look at that hat. Isn't it a gorgeous hat? Where did he get it from? Ooh. Subscribe, leave a comment, and maybe I'll tell you where I got that hat from, if I actually remember. Right, next level. Are we on the roof? Yeah, we're on the roof. Armour, crafting, a little officey area. More crafting, another windmill. To be honest, I don't see them come up here as much as they should do. There's two windmills up here, two lots of power. Some guard posts which never seem to be manned. But that's a nice commanding view. Well, when it's not foggy, it is anyway. Today is rather foggy. Oh, is that blocking me from getting on there? I didn't think... No, it doesn't. No. There's my water over there. Water purifiers. So that's it. That's Natick power plant. I'll see if I can find a link to it. And I'll put it in the description. Yeah, I'll try and put a link to the name of the model from the description. Alright, so that was my Natick power plant walkthrough. I have no idea why I put those bits of road flooring there. I must have put them there by accident, not realise I was putting them there. Or maybe I thought it was supplying some kind of extra. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking of building out here actually. Maybe I was thinking of building along here. Ah, I fell off. In my last playthrough on the Xbox, this place I did build all the way along here. I built all the way up on this one, and all the way up on the other one over there. Check out the video for that if you're interested. Anyway, I said goodbye once already to about the night. I do go on, especially when I'm drunk. I'm gonna finish my gin and then I'm gonna say goodbye again for the 5th time. Yeah. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for observing the worst Fallout tours in the Commonwealth. See if I can land on this pylon. I'm pretty sure you just fall through it actually. Oh, I missed it anyway. Oh well. I'm out of here. Bye.